Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen, the Alliance for Loki, and we're about to collect our war rewards. But before we do that, let's look at a few things. We get 6,000 7-star shards, and as you can see from my shard collection, that will give me enough to open a 7-star crystal, so hooray. But maybe even more exciting is I have gotten enough Titan crystals to open up a Titan crystal. And so that is super exciting. I got the 5,000 from the war event, I think it was. And so now, yeah, it's going to be really exciting. So we're going to go open up the war rewards, open up a 7-star, and then do the Titan crystal. Also, you can see in my inventory is my tier 6 class catalyst. And you can see right now I am going for Mystic because I'll be able to get 3 Mystic. And basically my plan with Mystic is either probably use it on Kindred as a super great defender as a rank 5 in Battlegrounds, or possibly if I pull a 7-star Titan Juggernaut, then we're looking at him becoming rank 2. That'd be outrageous. That might be actually the best pool, one of the best things I can get. But we'll talk about the Titan Crystal in a minute. But first, let's go collect the rewards, and we will open up the 7-star crystal. So here it is, claim great rewards. And again, these are all going, this is 50% of a Mystic, which will get me close. And of course, I can use the Battleground store to get me even closer. Probably, I think it will get me there to have a fully formed, well, have 3 of them. And then we're going to totally science because I'm trying to get who is it? Sandstorm? No, it's Sandman. He's the only 6-star I really don't have yet, and so that's what that's about. So okay, and then we have of course tier 5. This one I'm not really too worried about. I might be ranking up a tech pretty soon, so we'll take it in tech for now. I think I get 2 of these as well, and yeah, then we'll get right into, I think, opening up the 7-star, because the 7-star also could have some implications on what I want to do with my next rank up. Oh, I got more. Oh, so many. Maybe I have 4 of these. That's the only problem with war rewards. I mean, it's a great thing because it's nicer to choose your what do you call it, your rewards, and have the randomness. But then of course you have to spend so much time choosing your rewards, which yeah, if it's like tier 5, it's still relevant, but not so relevant that I want to spend this much time on it. It's gonna be 2/3 of my video is choosing tier 5 class catalysts. Oh man, I wasn't kidding. I didn't think there was that many more. I thought I was done. How many of these do I get? 100, 1,000, 1,000,000? We will see. One more. Okay, done. Okay, there it is. So we just squeaked into Masters. We were number 20, which was, yep, always interesting. Okay, well, let's do the 7-star crystal first because I think this will determine some things. The absolute one I want the most is Titania. I want Titania so much. I feel like if I could get Titania, I would basically have gotten all the 7-stars I really want. Second place, as far as new champions goes, all women. I want either Guillotine 29.9, Storm Pyramid X, or Chavez. There's a few other ones that would be great too. Killmonger would be great. Not too many dupes I really want. Maybe a dupe on Gore would be nice. He sort of has an interesting ability. Okay, so let's give the lucky 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. There it goes. And so my last one Spider-Gwen or Sauron? I can't remember. After doing a lot of dupes, I've had 4 new ones recently. So I wouldn't mind to continue that trend to get a recent one, especially if it's Titania. And if not, one of those other women I really want. Guillotine 29, I've wanted her since the very first one of these I've opened. I've not got her yet. I just think she's so cool and interesting that, yeah, I really like her. Dupe on my Sasquatch might be the best dupe I could get. There goes Guillotine flying on by. There's a bunch of Overseers. Okay, that's my second dupe on him. I mean, maybe he's really good in this meta right now. I can't remember what his dupe does. I think, yeah, 15%, it gives him a burst of regeneration, but would have much rather have the Overseer, to be honest. Like, I've duped the Overseer once, and I think he is a great dupe because, yeah, I mean, his Awaken ability is really helpful, and the more SIGs, the better. But let me just quickly look and see what this is. What is War Machine's What is this? Awaken ability, empty the clip. Yes, I know. And it is below 15% health. Gains 12 passive furies and gets 12 regen passives. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. So it gives me more health, which is nice. The 15%, it's not that great because like 15% is sort of at a point where sometimes you're just going to die before you actually are just below 15% because you've been hit so hard. So, but anyway, there it is. The 7-star crystal, slightly disappointing. Let's go ahead and look at the Titan crystal. It's interesting. The more I've thought about this crystal, I knew I was going to be able to open one. And the more I thought about it, it's an amazing crystal, but I just can't say I'm that excited about it because I feel like there's a lot of champions that are a pretty big miss, especially considering how hard it is to get. And so the top row is probably the one that has the most misses, but let's go with the champions I want. So I always think positive. Mr. Negative would be a great pool. He gives me a lot of those Titania features in that he's immune to buffs, really good against Mystics, a very unique and interesting champion. I would say I'd rather have Titania than him, but he is not a bad second choice. Then Atuma, I think he's good. He's certainly a really cool champion, good defender. Not too much as an attacker. His buff gave him some help. Sorcerer Supreme, I've always liked and thought she was a cool champion, so she wouldn't be too bad. Not really what I want to spend all these Titan shards on. Same with Guardian. He's an amazing champ. I think he has 3 really cool abilities: the extra block proficiency, the parry unparable attacks, and then also that he doesn't crit. The one issue with him is that he definitely benefits from super high sig, so he's going to be a hard champion to feel like he's really that usable as a 7-star for a while. The second row is all the choice ones. Some really cool champions in here. I would say Shang-Chi and Juggernaut and Spot are by far the most interesting. Colossus, so it's interesting that he won. I think he's a good champion, but I think he's like one of these good champions who is always like sort of in third place to every other champion. Like you're always going to sort of choose a different champion than him, but he's probably like third place like 20 times. You're like, oh, Colossus would be a good solid choice, but oh, there's one other champion who's better. Noel, I've always loved Noel a lot. I think Noel is really awesome. Somehow I found that he hasn't really fit the meta that well, or he's sort of fallen out of the meta. He's super cool, super interesting, lots of fun to play. I really like him. I think when my hair gets long, he looks like me, but he just doesn't seem like he's a champion we reach to play that much in the game. And so that is sort of, a little bit of difficulty with playing him. Warlock I just took to rank 5 as a SIG 200 6-star, so great champion, amazing as a 7-star. Again, he's one of these champions where I feel like, for me at least, it'll be a long time before he's like valid to use. And the bottom row is really interesting to me. I think my number one from this is Silk. Silk is incredible. I think she's so cool. So do I think about Madame Deathstrike. She is an awesome champion as well. Hyperion, I've always loved Hyperion. A 7-star Hyperion would be incredible. It's just such a cool champion. I know his dupe is really nice, but I feel like he's totally great unduped. Kindred I already have as a defender, SIG 200. Thinking about taking a rank 5. I don't know if I really want. He's sort of like a Tuma. It's like 7-star defenders. For me, not too exciting. Danny Moonstone has a rank 5, 6-star. Another champion where I feel like it'd be a long time before I use her. I haven't really enjoyed playing her so much. She seems cool, interesting, has really just a different mechanic, big burst damage. There's so much to like about her, but I just haven't liked her. And so yeah, I would say the bottom row is basically 3, Hyperion, Madame Deathstrike, and Silk, especially Silk, number 1. Crossbones, again, I feel like his Awaken ability is so critical. He's, again, very cool, very interesting, but I think his Awaken ability needs to happen. Did I mention Shang-Chi? I really want a Shang-Chi. Okay, so I would say the ones I want the most are Silk, Shang-Chi, Juggernaut. Those are sort of my top 3. And then after that, I would say Spot, Hyperion. Who would be the next one? Hyperion, probably Noel, Colossus. They would be the next 3. But yeah, if we can get a Juggernaut, Silk, or Shang-Chi, or either Madame Deathstrike, that would probably be the absolute biggest win. So, okay, spent a lot of time talking about this. It is so big. I mean, again, it's like these crystals of course, will become more frequent in the future. But right now, they are very, very rare. And so hopefully it's not a disaster, which would be someone like Odin. Odin or Strife would be the big disasters. But again, we're not going to think about those. We're going to think about our top three: Shang-Chi, Jugs, and Silk, and Madame Deathstrike. I would say top four. So let's do it. Let's open up one of these big Titan crystals. So beautiful, these crystals. They're absolutely most beautiful crystal in the world. There's Silk. Oh, that Silk would be incredible. That's Shang-Chi. That Hyperion. Oh, there's so many good ones. Boy, it's nerve-wracking. These crystals, oh, they're so, so beautiful and so incredible. We had one that was pretty average on the 7-star one. Let's get a amazing new 6-star. So let's give that spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There it goes. Juggernaut would be incredible because, yeah, I'm getting close to be able to rank 2 that Juggernaut, and having a rank 2 Juggernaut would be beyond belief. He would just smash things so much. If I could get him and Hulk at rank 2, I'd have the Smash Brothers on my team. Oh, such a big crystal. Spot would be interesting. He's a champion that I can't say I'm great at playing him, but of course he's really powerful, really cool. Okay, it's popping. Who's it going to be? Oh, please be an amazing champion, please. There's Spot. No. No. Oh, no. It's so bad. Why couldn't it have been Spot? Oh, no. Strife. Oh, well, what can I say about Strife? He's interesting. He's fun to play. And, yeah, it's a huge disappointment. I would say he was number last on the ones I wanted. Well, now I have a 7-star Strife, so hooray. I guess hopefully he'll be usable. At least he'll be in the basic soon. Maybe that's the one gray line of hope, is he'll be in the basic and I'll be able to dupe him. And he's much better duped than he is like he is. But yep, I would have liked someone else. And anyway, you can give me your opinions in the chat. I'm curious what everyone thinks about him. I'm sure there'll be some love for him because he has some uses. But yeah, I think overall pretty much everyone agrees he is not that great. Though hopefully soon, hopefully it won't take me another like 5 months to get another Titan crystal and we can open something better. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video and I'll see you again in another one very soon. Bye bye.